Welcome. This is Connections with Harvest Nights, bringing to you a two pile. Pick a pile between the number two, between two piles. And I always say that tarot is like spiritual poker. Nothing is set in stone, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. And today, as an added little gimmick, I'm saying if the shoe fits, pick the pile if the shoe fits, the one that fits with you, with your personality, anything that resonates right here, anything that you're attracted to. So this is pile number one with the red jasper crystal, and red jasper is all about your root chakra, your security, and your groundedness, and how safe you feel in your life. This crystal is the aventurine. It's green and it's all about it's connected to your heart chakra, unconditional love, love towards yourself and other people. It's also a very lucky stone for money, abundance, anything that you consider abundance, love, money, friends, relationships, whatever you consider to be abundant in your life. Because not everybody thinks the same or feels the same or sees the same or hears the same. So on with this reading. So pick a pile. We're going to start from with pile number one, and I will shuffle the deck, and it is the Crow Tarot deck, and this is everything you do is magic. So pick a pile, take what resonates with you, pile number one or pile number two. I'll give you a minute. Okay, let's start with pile number one. And we'll put our carnelia right here. Okay, let's knock out any old energy. And dear God, could you please surround these cards and all these cards with the white light of the Holy Spirit. So it is, and luckily so it is. And I call in all our spirit guides, guardian angels, soul family and ancestors, animal spirit guides into this reading for pile number one. I'm going to take this first card that's coming out, and this is about your lifestyle, pile number one. Let's see what's going on in your lifestyle. Is there anything blocking you, pile number one, from living your best life? These cards are awfully big. I'm going to turn them this way. So is there anything blocking pile number one from living his or her best life? What's blocking? And is there something that needs to be added, needs to be implemented into your life? What's coming in the next 0, starting today, 3 months for pile number one? What's coming for pile number one? Here, that went this way. I'm taking it. What needs to be resonated for pile number one? What do you need to resonate in your life, pile number one? What's not working, or what do you have to amplify in your life and bring more of to get you to where you want to be? Oh, okay, well that just fell out. That's perfect. That's what you need to resolve. Past energy for pile number one, please, spirit guides, guardian angels. Past energy. The next card will be spirit guides. Can you give a message for the next 3 to 6 months for pile number one? And I will take this card. The final card for pile number one, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors. Woo! Okay, that popped out. Pile number one, that's your final card. Now, I do always like to look on the bottom of the deck, and what you have here is the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, now the 3 of Pentacles is all about collaboration, working with other people. Perhaps you're thinking about starting a project, and you will be noticed because you're going to mention it to a few people, and perhaps you will ask them to join you in with this project and collaborate with other people in order for it to be a success. That's pile number one. Now, pile number one, the Tower card flew out. Now, when we see the Tower card, we think, oh my God, there's going to be some kind of chaotic situation coming my way. Now, this could be something big. This could be something small. This could be a whole different way of thinking, because maybe the way you've been thinking has not been, you haven't been grounded, so you haven't been on stable ground. So perhaps this new way of thinking or is going to change and ground you and stabilize your way of thinking. Also, this could be the end of something, the end of a relationship that wasn't working very well, the end of a job that maybe you're going to be moving somewhere else. But whatever happens, pile number one, with the Tower card, we think at first, oh my God, thank God that happened, because it's so much better now. So that's what the angels wanted you to know, the spirit guides for pile number one, first and foremost. So what's going on in your lifestyle, pile number one? Let's see here. You have the Ace of Pentacles, pile number one, and that's a new beginning, new financial beginning. So there's going to be, you could be thinking about new ways of making money, and now is the time for you to start to think of new ways to make money. It's a new beginning of making money for you, new finances, new ideas to make money. And what could be blocking you? The King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords, he's a king, he's a leader. Perhaps you need to look for someone in your life to help you with this idea, or maybe finance you with this idea. Someone who is smart, intelligent, he's a leader, he leads. Swords are all about clarity and thoughts and strength. So perhaps you are this person, and you need to be the leader of your thoughts and be clear about what you want to bring into your life. Perhaps you're going to find somebody to help you with this project. So that's pile number one. Okay, so what is coming in the next 0 to 3 months for you, pile number one? You have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is like basically your happily ever after card. So whatever's transpiring, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're going to be emotionally happy with your relationships. You're going to, cups are all about your emotions, your relationships. You're going to feel like, hey, I hit the jackpot. I got everything I need. I'm very grateful. So that's coming, if it's not here already. And keep doing what you're doing, pile number one, in the 0 to 3 months. Now, what needs to be resolved in your life, pile number one, is the Nine of, okay, I believe it is the Nine of Swords. Now, maybe you've been worried about something lately, pile number one, and you've been maybe losing a bit of sleep. You're concerned about a situation. Now, this is, they say, and it is a fact, that worrying doesn't get you anywhere. So, it's something that's going to just happen in your life, and you're worried about it, you're concerned about it, something's going on, but it will come to a pass. With the swords are all about air, thinking, and air, you can't, nobody can really see our thoughts. Nobody can see your thoughts, but you're concerned about something. But don't worry, it's not going to last forever. This is the Nine of Swords. And seek somebody if you need help. Look for clarity about your concerns to find a resolve. What happened in the past, this is your past energy, and it is a Seven of Cups. So your mind has been in the clouds. You've been kind of daydreaming in the past and thinking about all the things that you could have had, or all the things that you want in your life, that you want to bring into your life. And that's probably going to be quite possible. You pick one thing at a time, one dream at a time. Because right beside it, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and that's a new financial beginnings. So just pick one at a time, pile number one. So what's coming to you in the next 3 to 6 months is the King of Cups. So you got the King of Cups and the King of Swords right side by side. The King of Cups is basically being responsible for your emotions and being responsible for your relationships in your life. Like, you know, instead of waiting for that person to call you, you call them. Be responsible for your relationships. Take charge. Be the leader. Be the leader of where you want your relationships to go, pile number 1. Your final card in this reading is the 10 of Wands. Now you've been carrying a heavy load, pile number 1, and you're almost home with the 10. The 10 is the end of the cycle, and with the 10 of Wands, you have done a lot of things in your life. You have carried a lot of load. You have taken a lot of responsibility, and now it's your time. You need to give out some of that responsibility to others in your life. And that is the direction you're headed. Soon this responsibility will be over. You will be able to live more of a life in what you choose to do, not what you're doing for everybody else. It's time that you give other people responsibility in the house or around you or your friends. Stop, taking on so much responsibility. It's the end of that. It's number 10. It's the end of the road for that. It's time for you to end it. If it is not the end, it's time to end it. Pile number 1, we're going to take a magical unicorn card, oracle card, to finish off your reading. So, whoa. Let's start shuffling for pile number 1. Can you give us any more messages for pile number 1? And if you want to think of a question right now while I'm shuffling the magical unicorn oracle cards, think of a question, pile number 1. Okay, how many cards do we have? We have 1, 2, and I'm going to take one more for pile number 1. Okay. So pile number 1, you have very soon, okay? What you're asking for will happen soon in a happy way, pile number 1. The light, you got the light card of the unicorn. It says, see the light within yourself and everybody else, pile number 1. So see that light shining in yourself, and it makes it easier for you to see light in other people. And your last card, pile number 1, love from your parents. No matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can, because everyone has a different path in this big earth school. We all have a different path, and we can't take on the energy of our parents because that was their path and whatever they had to learn or experience, but they loved you as much as they could in their ways. So that's Spirit is spoken for pile number 1. Moving on to pile number 2. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who have picked pile number 2, you have the Every Little Thing You Do is Magic tarot deck, and you have the Adventuring, the Stone of Abundance. And if the shoe fits and if it resonates with you, take what resonates with you. Let's take out any other old energy, any other energy from other readings, and dear God, could you please surround these cards with the white light of the Holy Spirit. So it is, and so it is. And I call in all our spirit guides for pile number 2. So pile number 2, what's going on in your lifestyle? What is happening in your lifestyle right now? I think I chose 2 really big decks. Okay, I'm going to turn them this way. What's going on for pile number 2? There's no way I'm taking that many cards. And the angels, the spirit guides know that. I'm taking this first card here for pile number 2. Let's shuffle this way. Let's just shuffle this way. They are big cards, but for pile number 2, is there anything blocking their lifestyle, his or her lifestyle, or is there something that she or he needs to bring into his life or her life? For pile number 2, let's have a card for 0 to 3 months. What's coming your way? Okay, this one just flew out. That's fantastic. I really do like it when they fly out. And what needs to be resolved in pile number 2? Oh, okay. So that's called the leap out card. That card leaped out. We will read that later. What's coming? What needs to be resolved in pile number 2's life? Okay. And past energy for pile number 2. Could I have past energy for pile number 2? Pile number 2, past energy. That flipped out too. So I'm just gonna pile number 2. Depends on the way it flips out for me. If it flips out upside, then for me, your spirit guides want you to know this message right away. So I'm pulling that out for past energy for pile number 2. Now in the next 3 to 6 months for pile number 2, 3 to 6 months, there we go. And your final card, pile number 2, the final card for pile number 2. Pile number 2, whoa, okay, I'm going to take right here, this one. Bottom of the deck, you have the Chariot, and the Chariot is Cancer energy, and it's all about moving forward your life, taking your willpower and moving past and going forward and going after what you want in your life, not waiting around for someone to knock on your door and say, here it is. So that's pile number 2. These 2 cards did flip out for you, pile number 2. The Star flipped out first. So with the Star card, right away I would say make a wish. Make a wish, close your eyes, make a wish. That's the first thing I would say that the angels and spirit guides want you to know, that you could make a wish when you get this card. Now the Star card is also about following your own light. It's about dreams, it's about wishes, it's about making your wishes a reality. And it's very possible for you to do this, pile number 2, at this time in your life. The 9 of Wands also jumped out. And I believe that when you make a wish, okay, it's always good to have a backup plan. So the 9 of Wands, okay, are actions that you could take. Okay, even though the 9 of Swords represents carrying a lot of scars, but going forward, because with this card, the angels and the guides are telling you to believe in yourself enough to go forward, to move forward. Like the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, keep going, pile number 2. You're almost there. Okay, have a backup plan of actions you can take to assure your dreams and wishes come true. Okay, now moving on, we have what's going on in your lifestyle. In pile number 2, the lifestyle is a hermit. You seem to have been staying out of the limelight. This represents stepping back and getting out of the limelight and going to seek the answers that you need inside yourself instead of outside yourself. The hermit is all about finding answers inside himself. Perhaps you've been sticking to yourself because you need to do some soul search in pile number 2. And is there anything that's blocking you from doing that? The 5 of Pentacles. Okay, you have been keeping to yourself, pile number 2, with the hermit. Okay, you've been isolating yourself, physically isolating yourself. But you know, this with the hermit, it's not, you don't isolate yourself forever. You don't put yourself in your own prison, like it's a prison without bars in your mind. Just seek what you need to seek, do some soul searching, and do what you want to do. Once you know what you want to do, get out there and do it. The 5 of Pentacles, it's only, it's momentarily in life. Now, what's coming in the next 0 to 3 months for you, pile number 2, is this, the Sun. Okay, you are getting outside, and the Sun is one of the happiest cards in the tarot deck. And you see you have the magical unicorn, at which point, at one point, we're going to be pulling a magical unicorn card. The sun is all about growth, rebirth. Maybe somebody you know is having a child. Maybe you want to have a child, or maybe you are pregnant if you are a woman. Perhaps you're a man and children are coming into your life. The sun is all about growth and happiness. And like I said, it's one of the happiest cards, the, the happiest cards in the deck. And it is a major arcana card. You have two major arcana cards right here, pile number 2. Now, what do you need to resolve, pile number 2, is the Two of Wands. You need to make a decision. You literally, I don't know if you feel like you have the earth at your feet, but right now, you need to make a decision. Twos are all about decision of what you want to do in your life. Perhaps you're at a fork in the road. It's time to make the decision and take an action that will bring you closer to your wishes and your dreams, pile number 2. You need to resolve to do that. Your past energy, pile number 2, is the Fool. And the Fool is all about new beginnings, taking a leap of faith, going on a trip. Maybe it's a road trip. Maybe you're thinking about traveling. Maybe it's overseas. But this is all about getting out of your comfort zone, pile number 2, and doing something different. Taking a leap of faith, pile number 2. What's coming to you, pile number 2, in the next 3 to 6 months is justice. Okay, so they say with the Justice card, everyone gets what they deserve. And they also say step in your just path. This card is all about clarity and truth. Truth about other people, truth about yourself. Perhaps you're dealing with some kind of lawful issue. Well, everything has to be checked. All the facts have to be checked before they will come to a judgment. So the Justice card can be one of two things. You're dealing with the law, and everything will be checked for you, or you have to step in your just path, the path that you're meant to. Perhaps someone has been, karma never forgets an address. Perhaps there's going to be justice coming to someone who was not so kind to you. That's for pile number 2. Justice is coming your way. And the final card is the Tower. Yes, this justice is coming your way. It may cause a bit of chaos in your life, pile number 2, but at the end of it all, you will be so happy that whatever situation you were in ended. The clouds will now disperse and the sun will be headed your way. Okay? That's for pile number 2. Let's take 3 magical unicorn cards. If you can think of a question right now, pile number 2, perhaps the magical unicorn cards can answer them. So, can you please answer any other questions for pile number 2? If there's anything else you would like to say for pile number 2. Pile number 2, here's one card. Pile number 2, can I have another card? Spirit guides, guardian angels. For pile number 2, let's take this card. And one more card for pile number 2. One more card, guardian angels, spirit guides, animal spirit friends, ancestors and soul family. Is there anything you want to say? Whoop, there you go. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Listen to your true feelings, pile number 2. Don't let others talk you into doing something that you know is wrong, pile number 2. So don't be talked into something that you know it's wrong. Or don't try to talk somebody into doing something that you know is wrong. Okay. Pile number 2, you have best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. So perhaps there's a friend out there, or you're a true friend to somebody, and maybe your friend needs you at this point, so you need to stick together with that person. Or maybe you need to ask for help from your true friend, but she'll know it anyways, because true friends know each other and what they're feeling, and if they don't, they need to start talking. Okay, so the second card you have is practice. If there's something you just took up, practice, practice, practice. Pile number 2. Let's see what is the best way to be good at a skill is to practice, 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 and you'll get it right. Pile number 2. Keep practicing at a skill or something that you want to really get good at. Now, pile number 2, a grandparent is thinking of you. Perhaps you were close to a grandparent. You have a special bond with this grandparent that can never be broken. You know, sometimes we have ancestors that we never even met, and they have a bond with us that we don't even know about. But if we listen to our intuition and just be really quiet and talk to your angels, maybe there's a grandparent out there that's looking after you, pile number 2. Spirit has spoken. Thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.